what I find about clones is that it's not only the clone itself, it's really very much the soil you planted in,
Yes.
the climate, and how you vinify it. I always say that, hey, a wine is the result of four factors. There's the variety, which would mean, you know, the clone, and there's the soil, the climate, and the person behind the wine.
Yeah.
As you know, we've made very different wines from the same grapes.
Same grapes,
and
absolutely.
they both were wonderful, but in very
in their
different
own way.
style.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, where we are is in on Bohemian Highway between the towns of Occidental and Freestone, and that really is definitely the heart of the Cruz Sonoma coast.
I think
And
so.
that's where we are only, what are we, 6 or 7 miles from the ocean. And of course, that gives us a very, very cool microclimate.
Yeah.
And, you know, a vineyard that's very, very demanding. It's very difficult. It's a very difficult vineyard.
Yeah. What about your fog? How much fog do you get? More there or less?
That's a good, hard question to answer because, see, there we are very often above the fog line, but here we are too. So we're definitely, you know,
You're cooler there.
We're cooler there than here. Yes,
Than here,
definitely.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
By about, I don't know, 5 to 10 degrees Fahrenheit. In degree days, I can tell you that last year we were there at, I think we had less than 1,000-degree days.
Really?
Yeah, and here we were at 1,200. So it's very cold. And what that means, of course, is that I always say that that vineyard is like a spoiled wife.
Oh, yeah?
It's, yeah, a trophy wife.
A trophy wife.
A trophy wife, right. So
Okay.
the other day I was saying that to somebody who has a trophy wife, and I thought, I should say a spoiled wife. Anyway, so because, you know, this vineyard is like, really like a spoiled person that you have to give
A lot of attention.
everything it wants. And then if you give it everything it wants, then it rewards you with very fine grapes. But boy, if you don't give it everything it wants at the exact moment that it wants it, it really just doesn't give to you.
Doesn't perform for you.
Yeah, doesn't perform.
Yeah.
So, and our souls are so young and so vigorous. This is one thing that it's interesting. I was doing a presentation for Pinot Forum recently about the soils of the region, and I did a little research about Spain and found out that our soils here are as young as 1 million years. That's baby soils. And the older are maybe 5 or 10 million years.
Oh, yeah. Or
There,
more.
not that much more, but in Europe, they are. In Europe, they are. A young soil would be 35 million years.
Yeah.
So there's such a big difference.
Well,
Anyway, what do you like best about this wine?
color. You know, my wines are lighter in color. And it is because I probably don't leave them on the skins that long. You know, I do a short, maybe 20-day contact with the skins, and I take it off at press early, somewhere around 14 bricks.
Yeah, see that we
And
don't
that's
do.
so I get lighter wines. I don't pick up as much tannin, of course, in my wines.
So
But
they're softer.
This is a, for me, this would be a dark Pinot.
Yeah, yeah. It's a different style, and I think your
Yeah.
wines are rewarding sooner than ours are. So, hey, we buy a bottle of yours, drink it first, and then you buy a bottle of mine and drink it later.
Drink it later.
How's that? We have the solution, right?
That's pretty good.
You get away with murder.
He does.
You really do.
Because he's so
You
nice,
really
that's
do.
why.
Yeah,
Look,
exactly.
if
Yeah,
you
it's
were
not
as old
fair.
as I was, you could do it too.
Yeah.